Hello and welcome back to another one. Now, today's episode is going to be all about these brand new LED headlights from Stedi. It's not going to be a full-on road test. I'll only show you what the differences look like between the lights when I'm parked in the driveway. So these are a brand new headlight. They were released a couple of weeks ago. The date's down there. And this is the 7x5. They do come in a 6x4 as well. So let's get on with it. First things first, take out these old junkers and install these bad boys. So what I'm actually not going to show you is how to take your lights apart, because if you're getting into something like this, you probably should have a good idea of what you're doing. But one thing I will show you is to put the surround on. And other than that, what I also need to do is tap into the parker lights, because the blue wire here is for two LED lights which are at the top. So that should look pretty cool when that's on the road. Let's get into taking this off. Here we are with the actual lights. On the back of my standard light, I've got there should be three screws. First things first, take them off. The surround should pop off pretty easily. And now for me, just to note, that was down the bottom. The only thing with mine, the surround is really tight on the new Stedi light, which is a good thing for me anyways. So just going to pull that all in, make sure it's nice and flat against the front. So there we have one fully installed. As I said, I had to tap into the parker light. In here is not a LED parker light at the moment, so I'll have to upgrade that as well. But I'll turn them on and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so this here is the parker. Then the headlight. This is the parker. This is the headlight. So from here I'll get on and take this one out, swap that over, and then I'll wait till it gets dark and show you the difference between the old junk to the new good stuff. What I will do before I fit the other one up is unbox it for you. As you can see, Stedi, they spare no expense, even on their packaging. All the details at the back. A nice box. User guide and the catalogue, so you can spend even more money with them. All the foam inserts, and then look at that. Alright, let's get into fitting this. Okay, so there you go. They are both installed. Now, I paid full price for these. They were $398, I believe. And there is another optional controller thing you can get. That's for the newer cars, I believe, where if you install these, you might get a light warning on your dash, which stops that. So I was lucky enough, this 85 model beast, we don't have to worry about anything like that. So all I'm going to do now is wait till it gets dark, because I need to adjust the angle of the actual lights themselves, and then I can show you guys the difference between the old and the new. See you then. So these are my standard lights. And these are the new Stedi headlights. That's just the Parkers. That's the headlights. So you can notice a massive difference already. Parker, headlight. So there we have it. Lights fully installed. I'm pretty happy with how these have turned out and how they look. One thing I did notice was with the standard headlights, when you turn the Parkers on, you couldn't really see anything at all. But then when I turned the Parkers on with the Stedi headlights, it had a bit of light behind them. So I jumped out of the car and I had a look from the front, and it wasn't a bright Parker light at all. It was just like, yeah, it was a dim light. So that looks pretty cool, and that's a feature you don't have to connect up if you don't want to. So thanks for watching. Any comments, drop them below. Like, subscribe. I've got more videos, and there's heaps more of the Chopdell 300 coming up as well. So see you on the next one.